Alright you guys, welcome to the fourth and final round 3 game of the top half of the U150 bracket. Today is going to be, first of all, it's triple sped today. This game lasted almost an hour, so I kind of don't want to sit here for over half an hour and talk to you guys. No offense, but I've been doing it for a very long time today, and my voice is getting tired, and I gotta go to work soon, and all that fun stuff. So, plus there's a lot of turns with this game that kind of take a while. So, let's see how we each deck got here. Raikou Entei Legend demolished Bennett Eevees in the round 1, and then had a pretty good game against Tool Drop round 2 to get to this point. Whereas Gardevoir just kind of steamrolled both of its opponents. Steamrolled Gardevoir, or steamrolled Reuniclus, and steamrolled Sceptile. Just got that early Gardevoir GX out and just rolled. So, strategy of this game is obviously Raikou Entei is going to be doing some damage to all the support Pokemon, and Raikou Entei is just going to try to why I said Bennett Eevees. Raikou Entei is going to try to knock out all those support Pokemon with timely ends, and then Gardevoir is going to try to get that Gardevoir GX out and smash. Kind of scary thing is though that Gardevoir GX, there's really no way to one-shot it from the side of Raikou Entei, so it's kind of scary there. But anyway, Grady's gotten back-to-back paralyzes here, so I haven't been able to get a Darkness Grace off. However, still under that, even though that's happened, I was still able to get Porygon 2 out, and then we're going to Rosies for the Baltoy and the Lapras for next turn. Baby's into Gallade. He's going to go the Gallade route this game. Looks to be Premonition and Attach and a Knockout. So Grady takes first prize, but I'm going to go ahead and draw into here. This is an EX Pokemon, but I am going to try to get... I do want to try to get this Knockout. I just need another energy, so I can use Foul Play to copy... I need an energy and a Muscle Band is what I need. So I can copy Sunset Blade for Knockout. There's a Dynamo down, Ultra Ball, that might go for Lapras. I thought I already had Lapras in hand, so maybe I go for something else. Ultra Ball instead. Yep, there's Lapras, Teammates, and Energy, and a Muscle Band for the Revenge KO. Good news, bad news. Good news is, yay, I get a Revenge KO. Bad news is I got nothing on the bench. So if I could hit a Swoop Teleporter, which I do, looks like I'm just going to swoop out the... I don't know, it looked like a Fuji, I think. What do you grab here? Do you grab Item Finder or an Oak? You grab an Oak, apparently. Or Item Finder. For Ultra Ball, we're going to discard those two. Top half of the Raikou Entei, bottom half, we got that going. It does have free retreat, so if I wanted to go into a different attacker via the Dynamotor, I could. But, Foul Play, Sensitive Blade for the Knockout. Grady will grab now an Ultra Ball. It looks like he's playing an Ultra Ball, but doesn't know he wants to discard yet. Discards the Lookers, and looks like some other card. But we didn't get to see. He played both at the same time. Grabs that Porygon. The early Gallade was great, but the Revenge KO was even better. So, good news, bad news there. Looks like that's a full art Mallow, if you didn't know. It's going to go ahead and play Scoop Up for Lapras for Mallow. That's what he did there. And puts those on the top. Then he's going to Sycamore into it for the second supporter. DC down, Retriever down. He will get another Revenge KO. This game is going lightning fast. EX is Abound. He goes in, or he knocks out the Spirit Gem. I knock out an EX. He knocks out an EX. Just before you know it, this is like turn 4, and there have been 5 prizes taken. Kind of ridiculous. So how am I going to get Revenge KO here? I'm going to need to get some form of Broken Time Space out, probably. I'm going to grab a letter here. Put both of those Lightnings into the discard pile. Ultra Ball both those Lightnings away. I need to be able to Dynamotor. So maybe I'm trying to grab a Zora. There is the E-Electric. Gonna draw with... I don't know how I drew there, but we drew Floatstone down to the Claydol. And here's the first supporter. Karina. Maybe a level ball for the Zora. We go that route. I don't know. For Misty's Wrath, we're looking just to plow through this deck of mine, apparently. So maybe not. Never mind. Raikou's not going to be an option. Oh, Speed Gain Quaza, maybe? No, Misty's Wrath. Okay. Let's see what I can hit off of that. There's a... Sages will be the second supporter. What are we trying to dig for? Energy down. Psychic Restore. Superior energy removal. Wow. Not an optimal superior energy removal. There's a level ball for the Zoroark. And it's just going to be a Psychic Restore with no Restore. So that's going to be about it. Battle Compressor here. Grady it'd be good for Grady to hit maybe the other Gardevoir, the one that accelerates psychic energies from the deck and attach. That's how he could get a knockout. If he can hit that plus a Lysander, this game would be over. Next turn I'm probably looking to Thunderfall. Maybe Thunderfall with an N. I don't know. That having that Gallade in the active is just terrifying. Maybe an Iris with it, because wouldn't Iris do damage to the active as well? So we're ready to go for a Lysander stall. That's all you could do. Oh, not Lysander stall, Gust stall. Gonna need to find a way to get a return KO. If I can get a knockout here, I think we'd be in a good position. Battle Compressor is going to get rid of 2 Pokemon on the Energy Switch. Energy Switch maybe will come in handy, so we get rid of the Coco instead. There's an Escape Rope and a DCE. We're probably going to switch those. 5 going away. Pal Pad. So I bet you... I don't know if the Escape Rope happens. It probably is just DCE to the Zora and play a supporter and try to get something back. We put Blacksmith and something else back. I didn't see what else it is. But we are Escape Roping. Gonna go into the Claydol. There's a Dynamotor. And whoa, nothing else after that. Some not great stuff, apparently. Psychic Restore. Don't really have any way to draw cards, it appears. A Goop from Grady and a Pass. So, DCE, Gust of Wind, and an N. So, really banking on this Zoroark. We're going way in for the Zoroark. Do we hit it? Bam! We hit it off the last card naturally. Putting Grady in such a disadvantage. Triple Tails on the Time Space Distortion. Lovely. We will get a knockout, taking 2 prizes, question mark? Oh, I think I reorganized them. So there's 4 prizes on my side, 5 prizes on Grady's. Grady's been able to get this Gallade out with ease every turn. That's just his strategy here. Did not opt for the Gardevoir GX. This game was just trying to go really aggressive with it, but I was able to match his aggression with the Zoroarks. 2 very good cards, plus the break. Zoroark is a very good card. Very good complement to this Raikou Entei. Looks like that's a Karina for an Oak. That's probably an Oak. Oh, no, he's taking that back. He really doesn't want to go into this Claydol right away, but he will. The problem with the Claydol, though, is... oh, I asked him, why didn't you just like Karina for the Claydol? That's what he did there. Because now I have 3 prizes sitting on the field just to take. Yeah, I did reorganize my prizes. There are 4 in there. Okay. 4 prizes left, 5 prizes for him. Gonna be the Oaks. He really needs to knock out the Zoroark. If not, I'm just gonna... I mean, I can just Thunderfall next turn. Like, I can just Thunderfall, go down to 1 prize. Looks like we got some form of recovery option coming down. Or at least a thinking about it. He evolved this turn. Oh, that might have been... Let's see if he evolved this turn. That was a really long turn. I don't think he did. That really... Oh no, he did evolve that turn. So he did... I remember him asking me and I couldn't remember, and I just said, just do it. So that Gallade, Gallade gets evolved twice accidentally. We forgot. Let him take the scoop up there. So, like I said, those 3 prizes going down with the Lapras and the Claydol. He's doing a good job of preventing that. Gosh, we should have known that Kirlia was this turn. We need a better way of marking that. Fails the speed gain, gonna energy removal the active. Scoop up, try and speed gain again. Missing it again. AZ trying to speed gain again. Missing it again. Really trying hard for that speed gain is the only way to knock him out. What do we do here? AZU as the first supporter. We still have that second supporter in the form of whatever. I mean, we still have a second supporter. Already Claydol. Already played AZ in a scoop up and everything. Try to get that speed gain going. That would have been great had I hit at least like 1 or 2 of those. Actually, all I would have needed is 1 because I could have gone 1. Yeah, I could have gone speed gain for 1, attach, dynamotor, energy switch. I could have had it based off 4 different forms of acceleration. I just needed to hit 1. I think that's what I was going for. Yeah. So speed gain for 1, dynamotor for 1, attach from hand, energy switch. That would have been knockout. That would have been what I needed. But instead, I am going to take that Porygon 2 knockout, knowing that, like, hey, if he hits an energy and a supporter, I'm going to get bopped here, and he's going to go down to 1 prize, and I'm still sitting at 3, but he does have this Gardevoir, or that this Gallade that is damaged. Signals to Grady that he can start going for support Pokemon now. A Premonition comes down, and he will get this, and now I'm looking for an N. Missing a speed gain again. Oh, I'm going to need a way to knock him out and an N. That's all I need here, because that will almost seal it, because he's got nothing on the bench. I'll go down to 1-1 prizes, and that will be all she wrote. There's a Blacksmith in my hand. There's a Raikou, an energy switch. I think it's another situation where I just needed 1 speed gain flip, perhaps. Looking through the stuff, what can I do? These last couple turns are pretty long, if I remember. Going down to the nitty-gritty here. Trump card will be played. That is what we are going for. There are some stuff in there that we need. Computer search. What is the Pokemon of choice? We're grabbing... No, not even a Pokemon. We're just going to go for Oak. We're just going to try to blast through this deck. We've played 1 supporter. Have not Claydol'd yet. Grabbing those just trash cards. Scoop up the Rayquaza. Here's for the speed. Oh, I don't even have one in there. Yep. So, can't even play the scoop. Save the scoop up on the speed gain. Oh, there's an item finder. Oh, sorry, dowsing machine. Probably going to go for the Oaks. For the computer search, discarding those guys. For Zapdos is going to be the option. What is the 80 plus 50? Oh, we have the Muscle Band. We just need that DCE. All we need is the DCE, and I see the Junk Arm in that hand. But we have to sequence this correctly. So we have DCE from the computer search. Just gotta make sure I'm leaving myself with what I want. So there's... Oh yeah, because I still want the N this turn. So I'm telling him that, like, hey, here's all this stuff. And I think I needed to hit 2 there. 2 heads there would have guaranteed it, because I would have been able to get a +1 card in my hand. So yeah, I'm still trying for that N. That's what I'm looking for here. 2 heads on the time space would have done it. So we're gonna play a level ball. Or discard. We're discarding an N. We're just going to go for it. Just going to straight go for it. Versus Seekering for the N. Because if he doesn't play a supporter, he doesn't hit it anyways. So it's going to be a retreat. And yeah, pass. And a field blower plus a premonition for Grady. That's it. I think I'm taking back something. Oh, yeah, I am. And that's it. Grady didn't draw a supporter, only has a 1. Just the field blower plus premonition. That's all Grady's got. So now we can try for the N again. Or not the N, sorry, the DCE again. Or a Dynamotor energy switch. Let's see what we can hit. Need to hit this DCE. Oh, the Field Blower got rid of the Muscle Band. So that's scary. Missing the speed gain. There's an attachment from hand. Lysander to maybe stall a turn. And Grady's going to draw into whatever his premonition target was. He did prem last turn. But I did... Oh, never mind. I did shuffle. The Oaks shuffled his premonition. Grady will draw... Or drop the Porygon. I will fail the Ultra Ball and Claydol here. Oracle is going to be a great supporter for me here. Maybe I can grab Lysander or Muscle Band if I have a way to draw those two cards. So, yep, Bill is the way I'm going to draw those two cards. So Guzma down, Dynamotor going to come down, Junk Arm for the Muscle Band. I will take the knockout on the active. Hopefully his premonition target wasn't great. So that's how I eventually get it. It was sketchy, but we got it. He's going to Lookers, sees the Oracle in my hand, but he needs to Lookers himself to draw some cards. Have the Oracle for game next turn. If he can't get it out of my hand, he's going to need to try to find that N. If he can download an N, maybe he can fight for one more turn. He also needs to evolve the Baltoy, because I could just snipe it for 50. What will Grady do? A double Professor's Letter is going to be one of the options. Grabbing a Psychic and a Fairy. Attaches the Psychic. And he's going to swoop teleport to the Baltoy to save it. I'm going to go into the Ralts that's got 60 HP. I can't snipe that either, but I do have that Oracle. So most likely we'll be grabbing game from that if I can. It's going to Windstorm that. I gooped last turn, so he can't play a second supporter. Grady will be looking at the stuff. Can't see anything. He's looking through. You could grab a supporter back. Why am I shuffling? I drew into the Oracle back anyways. What am I doing? No, I was Fire Energy PCOM. No. What I think I do is I take so long on this turn, but pretty much I think I get a Dowsing Machine Escape Rope. That's going to be the game winner because I need the Muscle Band. He says, "Are you going to go for the flip?" And I was like, "You bet your ass I am," but I'm not. I need the an Escape Rope. Puts up all of those 70 HP or less. The Corellia on the active is 80 HP. That's why I can't just grab Dowsing for win. I have to grab a Muscle Band here. But that's what it's going to be, and it's going to be an Escape Rope plus a Muscle Band to knock out all of his bench Pokemon. So there you go. Don't really know what happened that last one where I had to shuffle. I think the Corellia has a shuffling attack, but yes, that does it for there. So Raikou Entei with an 8-7 victory over Gardevoir Gallade moves on. But anyways, yes, thanks for watching. This will be the last video of the top half of the bracket. Going to go on a little couple-day hiatus, and then more videos to come. Thanks for watching.